Let's get on a nice boat. Have a nice chill boat ride with your pal Leon to start the new year. I gotta say, I do love the way the music really changes the experience quite a bit. Whoop, I ran directly into that. Well. And the worse your health is, the farther you are from the boat, eventually you will just auto-die. From that. I'm not a huge fan of this part. I like it in concept, but it sometimes just doesn't feel like it works correctly. This, for example, being one of those times. I have no idea what happened the second time. He just kind of popped out of the boat. Oh, let's try that again. It's a little tricky because it's kind of hard to tell what way he's going to drag you as far as how you need to steer around things to not run into debris. Like here, it's like, okay, I need to steer to the right. Okay, cool. Got it that time. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this portion definitely fell in the, like, why is this here part? Because it's just... Especially if Del Lago decides to never get away from the fucking debris. Sometimes he'll just hang out over by there. Alright, here we go. You're supposed to listen for this part, so that'll make this a little trickier. What? Dang it. There we go, since we're leaving the debris alone a little bit. Never really found out how to get good at this part. It's good though, definitely pretty exciting. It's pretty funny that I think the next game I know of that did something like this to any kind of effect, with any kind of effectiveness, is Assassin's Creed 4. Somehow. It just kind of takes a while. In general, there's no real way to make this part go terribly quickly. Oh god, sometimes Leon just wants to point a dumb way. Yeah, the aiming is definitely more sensitive than regular aiming. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh wait, oh god, cutscene. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh wow, that was close. I was reading chat and forgot about that QTE. Oh, I'm not playing with mouse at all. Yeah, that sequence is pretty cool. If they did it more times than one, I don't think it would be good. But for the one time, it's pretty effective, especially the first time you play the game. It'll catch you off guard pretty well. I would say it does a pretty good job of what it is attempting to do. You can see over in the distance, you can see those blue flames. There's a store over there, if you need it. Yeah, I wish I could have just turned the music off, but not. Yeah, and this part sucks, because guess what? Now there's Parasite men, and a lot of times they'll decide to stagger closer to you. And these are probably the second most annoying ones out of all of them in the game. One thing people don't realize, there's some weird mechanics to the way those plagas work. Those plagas are the plague, the little dudes in their head. So there's some weird mechanics to them. One being, shooting a guy in the head does not increase the likelihood of them having one. It is just a flat decision, yes or no. No matter where you shoot them, it does not affect the chance. Pretty common misconception. See, other things people screw up. Once it is exposed, if you shoot them anywhere but in the head, it does almost no damage. It does damn near 0 damage at that point. Also, when's the last typewriter I hit? Because I think there's a thing I want to show y'all coming up. Yes, there very much is a thing I want to show you coming up. Oh crap, when was the last typewriter? Well, it was just a chapter. Okay, cool, because I need to actually quit here for... for a very specific reason. Yeah, a lot of people just assume that shooting the head increases the chance, and it just doesn't. So this trick requires me to put it to 30 FPS. And God, I don't know if I'll even be able to do it because it's been so long. I can't remember, does it just do that automatically, or does it actually make me reset? Well, we'll find out. Oh god, yeah, it's definitely down to 30 FPS. I'm total biscuiting. This is why I don't do this normally, by the way. Especially after you've been playing for a while with it not at that. God, it's horrible. Come on, dude. Your head should have exploded by now. Come on. Don't be the guy. Yeah. Oh. Alright, I guess he had taken too much damage before his popped. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do a clip. It's been a while since I've done it, so I might have some trouble. Oh my god, if this turns into a 30v60 debate, I swear to god. Here, 60 looks better. You really should be able to tell. It's pretty obvious. But let's see if I can get over there and do the thing. Because you have to do this. Do the way, I think the reason it works, based on the fact that it does make you, you have to do it at 30 FPS for whatever reason. I think it might be a case of a bullet through paper problem. Alright, alright, let's see if we can pull this off, because this is kind of a little tricky to do. Kind of a lot tricky. Oh, one sec. Flash, Alright, for being a little shit and getting all shitty with I don't wanna move on with topics after being told to by not just the mod, but by me. That's 10 days actually, so enjoy a nice 10-day timeout. Have fun. And let's see, can I do this just... Oh god, it's been a long time. Like, I kind of need to point. Is it right there and jump down? No, god. It's weird because this is like an oddly precise trick. In that it needs to be like... Where do you need to aim at? Was it aim at that torch, maybe? I used to have an exact point that I could just point at and do it repeatedly. It's been so long. I did. Well, I didn't used to speedrun it. I just like had practiced speedrun tricks because I really like this game and decided it would be a fun thing to try and do to learn how to do crazy speedrun boy tricks. Oh gosh, man. God. Yeah, I can tell the rust. And it's killing me. Just can't remember where the jump is exactly. I might just look it up real quick. Oh, this is killing me. Hold on a second. Are you really just gonna look up the thing in the middle of the stream? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely I am. It's like swear it is. So the trick is, and the really hard part about this, there are a couple different spots, and some of them, if you do them wrong, will pull you out of the world. Oh, okay, I was close there. So if you do it just wrong, you'll end up clipping through the planet, which is not good. Like, you run to, like, that point, over here. Oh, God. I can just feel the rust. I can't even get the prop to show up. Oh. Whoops, too far. I fricked it. So if you miss the jump by a bit, this is what happens. You just kind of fall through the earth forever. So let's go ahead and retry from checkpoint. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to do this every time, so hopefully I do not frick it up this next time. I believe I needed to take another like half step backwards, something like that. Some really insignificant amount of motion, but fortunately it is crucial to get it just right. Yeah, it wasn't a mistake. I just wanted to show every possible future. That's just me being very professional in my speed run of the game. No, that was me fricking it. Speaking of me fricking it, I think the soundtrack ran out. Oh no. Oh no, it just decided not to move forward to the next video. Or it muted itself? That's super weird. Okay. You do you, YouTube. Just have fun, man. Go ham. In the words of the great philosopher Kanye West, as I told someone else today, go nuts. Go apeshit. The Allfather Yeezy. Let's see if we can do that again, but correctly here. Oh yeah, I forgot they let you just shoot the box. I don't even care if you hit the chain or not. I forgot about that. You can just shoot the box. All right, let's try and do this the right way, shall we? Whoop. All right, so walk over to post, point through post, and then back up. Okay, not quite. Oh, there. Is that it? Hey, Lamau. And that's how you do that. The game has to run at 60 or 30 FPS or it doesn't work. Yeah, that's a real fun trick because it's just looks super weird when you do it. Even when you do it right, it's super weird. It's funny though. And that one's weird too because since you can't change your z-axis, as it were, whatever axis it is, I'm not positive in this scenario. But the upsy downsy one, whichever one the uppy downy one is, that one you you can't actually change, so you have to run into something that's the same height as where you landed. And I'm gonna actually quit out here real quick and then come back into the game so that I can put it back to 60 FPS so I can stop wanting to puke a little bit. That smoothness. Ah, so good. I don't think we can buy anything really exciting yet. We do have a lot of money, which is nice. And if you want, you can sell egg, gold egg, for 3,000 because it's a full heal. It is a it's smaller than the other full heal item, so it's pretty nice. This I have to mix with the green herb to increase my max health.
Oh, Discord, you're back now.
Hey! How's it going? Did you like the fall through the earth glitch? That one's a crowd favorite.
I actually stepped away from the computer for that.
Oh no!
Missed it.
You missed me phasing through the earth professionally. It's pretty good.
Oh, it happens.
Yeah, it's alright. There's plenty of recordings of people doing it. So the thing that's great about it is, first of all, you have to be on 30 frames per second or else it doesn't work. Which is like the weirdest problem. The other thing that's great about it is just how fantastically easy it is to screw it up. It's like there's 3 possible locations you can jump down when facing the correct direction. First position throws you through the planet. Second is the one you want. Third, you just pop back out, like in bounds as soon as you move. And here comes a fight with a very large boy. Also known as time to go shopping before he destroys all the houses. Oh shit. I'm not a huge fan of this boss fight just because the arena doesn't feel like it was made for the fight, if that makes sense. Luckily they're pretty lenient with healing items. And eventually you can get a dog buddy if you helped free the dog earlier in the game. Boop. Sometimes the dodge prompts don't exactly show up either. It's kind of the other thing. Sometimes they sort of just forget to be there. That's a bummer. They give you enough healing items at this point that it's not really a huge deal. And here's where you run up on his back and you cut. You pull the lever. Hit the lever, I'm sorry. Hit the lever. Time to heal again. Since I'm just gonna be healing with those, I might as well just increase my max health while I do it. Multitasking. That's the good shit. Oh, don't mind me. Whoa, that was close. I was facing the very wrong way. Oh, sometimes he manages to get you with the kick. RE4 is weird in that it's a game that sometimes it's just really hard to avoid taking damage, but usually it's not like a huge deal. Oh gosh. Fucking hell, dog. Sorry, the dog is not being the most helpful of boys right now, as you may or may not have noticed. I think did Discord go down already again? I can't tell. Pupper's being kind of useless though. Hey, there's that red herb. I don't know if the dog has successfully distracted him at all yet, actually. I don't think I've ever tried using flash grenades on him. Oh, hey. Man, I wonder if the TMP would have torn him up pretty well. Yo, watching this in Precross, that's my shit, dude. Yeah, I've never tried doing a flash grenade while his thing is out. That might work. Yeah, I bet the TMP would have torn him up pretty damn nice. Yeah, flash grenades are super good in general in RE4. Oh gosh, which way is map? There we go, that's the map button. Shockingly, Ty Tuesday, the most turned around person in the world when it comes to finding his way anywhere, is continuing to keep that up. ASMR, very relaxed Leon drinks vanilla Diet Coke Zero. Vanilla Coke Zero, not diet. Full calorie Coke Zero. That's my shit. Dogs show up soon. Hello. I was like, I know the tentacle dogs are gonna be here in a minute, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay. Well, let's just do this real quick. So anything with a like a plague beast exposed is one hit killed by flash grenades. That's one of the best things in the game to have. So they don't tell you that, I don't think, anywhere very specifically, but it's incredibly good. Where's my sponsorship, Coca-Cola? I'll start drinking a nice cold Pepsi. Man, I know obviously this is like an update, but they didn't update too many of the textures very much. The textures are still kind of, you know, very original. But like, man, I just remember playing this game on a GameCube, and man, this game looked good. Like, just the design, the style, the aesthetic, it all works really well. Especially given, you know, the hardware. Who wants to play in the projection booth? Oh boy. Whoop. Whoop. All right, time to do some puzzle. How do you kids like color math? Oh. You think that's right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that seems like that'd be a tough one if you were colorblind for sure. There's a really good article I read recently about someone made filters that you could use in Unity to test and make sure your game was okay for folks with color blindness. The general rule for accessibility on that is just make nothing in your game indicated only by color. Then you're usually okay, but then just certain things out like discoverability and visibility and stuff. So there's some filters that more or less remove or heavily desaturate certain colors. It's pretty cool. Usually. So, welcome to the single best escort mission character in video games, because it's incredibly hard to kill her. She's quite good at ducking. In general, it's pretty tricky to accidentally do a murder, which is really nice. That sounds really dumb, but oh man, if you've played a lot of video game, you know how easy it is to get someone killed. And she's pretty good at hiding in general. She doesn't like go out of her way to get caught. And in any combat heavy sections, you can usually find a trash can for her to visit. No, I don't think there's subtitles for cutscenes, unfortunately, and I'm just kind of skipping most cutscenes anyway. If you haven't played Resident Evil 4, you should. It's good. Oh, I think you'll like it. So yeah, to give you an example, one of my not so great speedrun attempts, I was here where I am right now in like, it was like 40 minutes instead of 2 hours, so there's a lot of hurrying that can be done in this game. I'm playing at a pretty cash pace. Ashley! Ashley! After all the bragging I've been doing about how good you are, please don't. No. Fuck. So these guys are really annoying, these plagas, by the way, because they just whip you from really far away and have like no stun animation. That was nice. I was hitting the guy behind him as well. No, that popped away earlier. Sometimes it gets to the point where I get kind of sick of dealing with those guys, and well, I just see one and I just pull out the old shoddy. Give myself plenty of room to work with. And yeah, we could even TMP that bad boy out of here. You can do it your way though. That's just a method I like to use. Do what feels right. Oh man, yeah, the new game plus the suit of armor for Ashley, so good. Also, I'd like to point out what that guy is standing on right now. I don't think he's kind of hovering a little bit. If you didn't notice, he's got a little bit of a hover happening. what a mysterious man. And here's where you can buy the Red 9 at first. The Red 9's okay until you get the last upgrade, and then it's quite good. The Red 9's big gimmick, it's big gimmick, is that it gets really high firepower late game. Like every gun has a special upgrade, and the Red 9 special upgrade does 5 times normal handgun damage. Wow! The handgun's final one is also quite good. The handgun's final one gives it the ability to shoot through like 5 people? Also, I'm an adult and I forgot you should always empty your clip before upgrading capacity on this stuff, because it gives you a refill. But eventually we will have the longest clipped temp. I mean, the treasure map's just convenient because you can just click and pull it up and know exactly where everything is. They made it cheap enough that it's not really like a big hit. Like, you'll definitely go positive, and it just makes it way easier to deal with. I'm trying to remember where they try and get us to go first. I want to say it's the back behind us. Yeah, because we go back up to the right, and then that fence we couldn't get over before we can boost Ashley up over and get her to open it from the other side. So, we need to go up this way, but be careful, because there be many a bear trap this time. That lady was going to try and blow fire at us. One nice thing too, actually a benefit, a very small one, but a benefit that Ashley does provide. You can see her kind of turn her head and notice people in advance for you. This is where we hope Ashley comes up. before her thing switches to help. Okay, good. So Ashley's indicator can just switch to a thing that's just flashing the word help. That generally is what you need to watch out for, because that means somebody has grab taken her. Ashley, please. Whoop! No, you don't. No, you don't. This is plenty of people, in my opinion. Just gonna go ahead and give ourselves a path. And Ashley. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, RE4 is nice, because if you want to kind of book it, you can. And there's not like some big downside for doing it. Also, we were just in a store. I really don't need to be looking at another one already. That's just kind of habit. Video game habits. Leon, I have danger news. Werewolf. Alright, so this is the part Giap was talking about earlier. So this part's kind of notoriously a pain in the butt. And with pretty good reason, it is kind of a huge pain in the butt. The whole idea is you are defending a cabin with your buddy. And oh man, do they ever make it not easy for you. To the point that it is almost easier to like get one door open, because this is another one of those just go for long enough and eventually people just kind of pour in. You can block the doors as much as you want, but eventually they will get through. Part of this too is you're going to start seeing a lot of those plagas, a lot of them bust out at once here, and it sort of totally sucks. But if you've saved flash grenades, like you do if you are a smart and good boy, they are very nice here. They are exceptionally nice. So a big part of this is don't conserve ammunition. Don't do that here. Now is not the time. Now is very much the time to specifically not do that. Your buddy Carl will hand you ammo. If you need it, he'll start throwing some pistol your way. And I think enemies, I don't know if they have an increased drop rate, but they do have a lot of drop rate for ammunition, which is nice. Very considerate. Thanks, bud. The Punisher is pretty nice here, because the chances of you getting dudes in a row is quite high. Someone else is hitting me. Oh, good gravy. This is about the point where someone usually would say, hey, let's go upstairs. And he probably is saying that. Oh, that's too many Whitman. I'd really like to be able to find my way back downstairs again. But for now, I feel like we're almost done. There we go.
Oh, it's back.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Doing fine, probably just here for a few seconds because it's probably going to crash again.
Yeah, how's it going? How do you like this scene? How do you like it?
I like the scene, it's very good. I think you're almost in it, and I agree.
Alright, cool. EMP is hilarious for it. Punisher is really good for it. There are many things that make this interesting, and I think a lot of people will just play it like once with regular pistol and just kind of call it a day. It's like there are many things in here. Whoop! And using invincibility frames from the kick. Oh god! But yeah, they really overwhelm you. They really go out of their way to overwhelm the hell out of you on this one. Like, a lot of the horror of this game, and I think the reason that it works, and I know a lot of people are like, well, it's not even a horror game, it's just an action game. Shut the hell up. The reason this works from a horror standpoint is because it's not like a jump scare, it's just a slow, like, getting overwhelmed and knowing there's no way you can possibly handle this for much longer, and it's just a constant struggle of, are we done? Did we make it? Did we do it? Alright, well that was a good 3 seconds with G-Op. I think the Discord servers are having some trouble. I don't know if they're doing maintenance or... some dang kids are DDoSing them again. Not really sure. I think they're doing some weird stuff with infrastructure, so... yeah, I'd agree with that. A lot of people who are like big horror game fans like to just write off all of the kind of creeping horror factor that this game has because it's not, you know, their normal type of horror game. Nice, nice. That was a lot of pisses. I looked at the AGDQ list and there weren't too many that seemed to really stick out to me. I was super sad Big John's golf run didn't get in. Some bullshit. Some severe bullshit. Big John should just be able to say, I'm running this game, and they just say, yes, sir. Because Big John is absolutely the best. Just want an egg roll, man. Just want an egg roll percent run. Oh, and the reason the list is updated is this is the first time you could buy the Punisher if you don't get it via medallions. You could not get it before this point in the game. That's what medallions are for. That's the kind of boost ahead they give you. But if I remember right, next place we'd be going would be right through there. And these are the two pathways. Whoa. But I think for now, I think that's enough stream for tonight. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit of ASM RE4 in this year 2016. Seems to be a good season thus far of video games and streaming, so let's have it be pretty great. Have a good one.